Hi, welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's still Tuesday the 7th of May 2024. Played at Carnarvon earlier on and we've driven 45 minutes along the North Wales coastline. I've come to Rhos-on-Sea. This will be course number 58 this year. Last played it in December 2018. Very enjoyable, looking forward to it. Let's go and see what it's got.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 58 of 2024. It's Rhos-on-Sea Golf Club. On the tee, the man who had a choice between climbing Mount Snowdon today or playing two golf courses, and this doesn't look much like Mount Snowdon. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy.
That's the opener at Rhos-on-Sea, 380 yards, par 4. A little bit of wind behind. I'm not quite sure where the green, I think it's just straight down. Just walking down the first fairway, never noticed the pond out there to the right. It's not too far away. Down to the hole. There's a closer look at the first green, a bit of a dip before there. And it rises up a little bit at the front. Well, we've been my usual short of the green in 2. I've played another spectacular chip there to about 9 inches. So that's a par for me to start with. And the second at Rhos-on-Sea, par 4, 307 yards. Straight one. Taking a look down to the green at the second, the road behind it. And the third at Ross, 385 yards, par 4. Out to the right, oh, there's a red poles there indicating a bit of water out there. So there's a ditch running up the side and then it rises up over the hill there. It's in front of the houses. Yeah, a bit of a tough hole this one. It's only stroke index 9. So I played 2. I've still got to go up over the hill there. I can see the top of the flag, can't see the green. Over the hill at the third, and I played a very nice 7-iron there. So it looked straight at the pin, but it's landed on the green. Semi-blind shot to about 9 feet, but that's for a par, not a birdie. And here's another longish par 4 for the 4th hole at Rhos-on-Sea. 385 yards again. Elevated tee, across a wee gully in front, ditch in the right hand side this time, and down we go. And that's the third coming up there, the third green down there. Down on the flat in the fairway at the 4th, view to the green, bunkers on the left hand side. Now this is a tough one, it's stroke index 1, the 5th at Rhos-on-Sea, and I've already seen the green from the 4th tee. And it's going to go flat to start off with, and then it's dog legging to the left, way up the hill, 375 yards. No wonder it's stroke index 1. And when the dog leg eventually finishes, it shoots up the hill there. Pin away up there in front of the houses. 6th hole, 380 yards. Looks like it's dog legging round to the left once you get down on the flat. Elevated tee, back towards the clubhouse. And the sea in the distance. On the fairway at the 6th, and it does sweep round to the left. My shot means I've got to go over that tree. And the 7th hole, par 4, 358 yards. A bender. There's a ditch on the left hand side. On the fairway at the 7th, looking down to the green, and it bends round to the left. And the 8th at Rhos-on-Sea, par 3, 125 yards. Across the pond, and then there's another ditch in front of the green. So this will be one for all of the stunt golf ball. As I'm walking down to the green, there's the pond that you come over. And this is rather a large ditch as well. Got a few yards wide. There's a green down there. I think Olive's okay. Well, Olive survives the water. Oh, just on the fringe here, got an uphill one to the green. And the second successive par 3, the 9th at Rhos-on-Sea, 138 yards. This time there's the ditch just in front, so it shouldn't be coming into play. And a second successive par 3, this time the 9th at 138 yards. There's a ditch right in front, but it shouldn't really come into play unless you hit a really bad one, and it's straight down. Well, that's the end of the front nine. Smithy against the golf course, it's all square. I've had my chances and not taken them. There's a couple of big long tough holes in there in the front 9. But we're on to the back 9. On the 10th hole, it's 353 yards. Relatively straight. And looking down to the green, I can just see the red posts again. So there's a ditch there, and I've not got a nice line of rough from my tee shot, so it's a layup job. And after the layup, there's the view to the green. It's a couple of feet wide, that ditch. And the 11th hole, par 3, 151 yards. Across the ditch about 50 yards. And it's rising up to the green, it's like on a platform. Road at the back. On to the 12th hole, 377 yards, and it's straight down this one. And the view down to the green at 12. Ditch on the left hand side, a couple of bunkers either side of the pin. And the 13th hole, the only par 5 in the course, 507 yards. Looks as if it's a dog leg to the right. And coming round the dog leg at par 5 13th, this view down to the green. 14th hole at Rhos-on-Sea. 335, par 4, dog leg round to the left. And that's the view of the green at 14 from a dog leg. The ditch runs all the way down the left hand side. 15th at Rhos-on-Sea, it's par 3, 124 yards. Short one, but the green's all sort of humps and hollows. Contoured, a few ridges just before the green as well. And you can't see from the tee, but there's a little ditch hidden in there. There's the red posts. I'm on the green, so that's alright. So I'll get a birdie putt, but it's up the hill. It's a very, very tricky one. It's a tricky hole, full stop. Well, I'm looking back at the 15th, par 3. I completely misjudged the slope there. Putting up the hill and left it 10 feet short. 3 putting, so not even a par out of it, a bogey time. But we come on to number 16 now at Rhos-on-Sea. Par 4, 355 yards. Slight dink to the left. Taking a closer look at the green at 16th. As you get up close at the green, look at all the contours around this. There's the ridges. That's back to the first hole. I'm not sure how close I was there with my chip up. It's probably to about 2-3 feet. 17th at Ross, and it's 303 yards. Out to the left, back into the right. And where the car's going past at the top, you don't want to be away up there because over the road is the sea. And on the fairway at 17, oh, you've got to go over a ridge there. Yeah, I can just see the very top of the flag just popping up there. There it is. Oh, that was a poor approach shot. Never get up to the ridge. Oh, a view down to the green. Really nice one. And we're finishing with a par 3 at Rhos-on-Sea. 128 yards. Looks surrounded by, there's the yellow markers there, so water for the most part. A big bunker on the left. Not an easy one to finish. What's the score, Smithy, against the golf course? I'm 2 shots up just now, 2 under my handicap. Oh, just 1 good tee shot left and it's game to me. Oh, I'm down at the green. I thought I'd nailed that off the tee. It's about 2 inches short of the green there on the right hand side at the front. At least I missed the water, so it's going to be game to me. Well, that's me finished on the 18 at Rhos-on-Sea. Smithy against the golf course. Well, I'll get a par out of the last. So that's me 3 up, 3 shots under my handicap. Oh, I need a cut. Lovely course here. Very compact. 5 par 3s and just the 1 par 5. There's a few big long par 4s in there, especially in the front 9. Well, the course is in great condition already. Greens are super fast as well. Greens are lovely. The turf's kind of a mixture. It's like a hybrid links parkland. Very close to the sea. So it's going to dry very quickly. Very enjoyable course to play. I'm going to give it 7.75 for me. So that's all for today. I'm hoping to get a couple more in tomorrow. There's 2 courses in north of Wales that I haven't played yet. One's a 9-hole course, one's an 18. Possibly fit them in the way home tomorrow. So from Rhos-on-Sea, see you later.